I could finish when I just started. Feeling the beats, feel like a DJ. Music is so powerful. Hello, how are you doing? It's amazing to be able to come live here. I'm going to be talking about purpose. The most important topic on the planet. And most people need answers. And I just believe that I can bring some kind of light to the next generation. In the last couple of months, we have seen and heard all sorts in terms of deaths amongst our youths. They're killing each other physically, they're killing each other emotionally, they're killing each other mentally. They're just like killing each other. And we talk about most people, let's work on gun crime. Let's deal with gun crime. Gun crime is not the problem. Yeah, that's not the root. The root is lack of purpose, lack of understanding of purpose. Because you take the knife from them, there's still going to be this internal conflict, and they will just find something else. So today I just want to quickly talk about purpose. The fact that our amazing youths, they have a purpose. There are two dates that you're looking for. The day you were born means something, and the day you find out why you were born. The day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. Those two dates are very critical. The day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. The problem is most people know the day they were born, but they don't know why they were born. It was the great late Miles Monroe that said this: if you don't know the purpose of something, abuse is inevitable. If you don't know the purpose of something, abuse is inevitable. Meaning, if you don't know the purpose of a mobile phone, you're an alien and you just saw a mobile phone the first time, you're just going to think it's just a piece of stick. But the problem with our young people is they're born and we tell them, go and get education. We tell them then go and get a job, but they don't have a sense of purpose. And that emptiness, who am I? Why am I here? Those two questions need to be answered. If you can help a young person understand who they are and why they're here, they have a sense of purpose and direction. Right now, our young people do not have a sense of identity, they don't have a sense of purpose, and they don't have a sense of vision. And because you as a human being, you were built to achieve something, there is something on the inside of you that seeks to find fulfillment. Something on the inside that seeks to find fulfillment. And if you do not find fulfillment, you're going to find it somewhere. So when we talk about purpose, I want you to understand that my eyebrow serves a purpose. My lips serves a purpose. My eyebrow serves a purpose. My earwax serves a purpose. My fingernail serves a purpose. The watch serves a purpose. The lamp serves a purpose. My phone serves a purpose. How much more you? So how can we begin to teach them that they have a purpose? First of all, help them to identify that everything on the planet serves a purpose. That's the first thing. Help a young person to identify that everything on the planet serves a purpose. What happens there? When they walk away knowing that everything on the planet serves a purpose, the first thing that rises up is compassion. When they understand that everything has a purpose, the first thing that rises up within them is compassion. That then allows them to begin to treat one another with respect. When you know that that person over there serves a purpose, and if you build that person up, they fulfill their purpose. And watch this, something and someone has a purpose and their purpose is connected to you. Then you realize that we are all one. When they understand that global purpose, then all of a sudden, then they're asking themselves that question, okay, there's a global purpose, then that means then there is, if there's a corporate purpose, there is also that individual purpose. I have a purpose, and the adventure of life is to begin to find out what that purpose is. That's the joy, that you might not know why you're here, but the point is you're here. And the idea is to spend your life on this adventurous journey trying to discover it. The key to this conversation that I'm having tonight is this: everything and everyone serves a purpose, including you that's watching this right now. You look around your room right now, wherever you are, and tell me one thing that doesn't serve a purpose. Everything, even the cockroach on the floor, serves a purpose. So, how do you begin to teach a young person? Get them to do that simple exercise. Go out and look at life, look at the world, look at the trees, and they begin to realize that, wow, everything does serve a purpose, including me. Another thing that happens, compassion. Second thing is self-worth. Self-worth, meaning, wow, so you mean I'm valuable? Yeah. You mean I mean something to someone? Yeah. You mean that if I don't fulfill my destiny, someone's gonna die? Yep. And then you begin to pluck out examples of people in our society who have lived their purpose. The fact that there are great musicians who have made great music, and that great music has influenced the whole world. Yeah. And when you look at the fact that great music has influenced the whole world, it's like, wow, that's true. Someone who wrote the book or the movie or the sportsman. Then when you begin to understand that, wow, their work touched your life, means that you have something that's going to touch somebody else's life. It's so simple. Now, we have anxiety is on the rise. Depression is on a rise. Social and emotional issues are on a rise. Let me tell you something. We're trying to solve the depression issue by shoving pills down our young people's mouths. Pills are not going to stop the anxiety. The anxiety is deeply rooted in the fact that they do not know why they're here. The second they know why they're here, all of a sudden, energy surges through their body. And they move with a different sense of direction. Why am I so confident in everything that I do? Because I know who I am. I know why I'm here. And I know what to do. Help a young person to understand that. So what are the exercises you take a young person through? Number one, play that game. Look out for me. If you can find something around me that doesn't serve a purpose, I will give you 50p. Yeah. All of a sudden, it becomes a game. So you then flip it on them. Okay, now that you've identified that everything serves a purpose, now help me to find out something that doesn't serve a purpose. They're going to find it hard. They're going to get smart. They're going to find it hard. Because here's the thing. When you don't know the purpose of something, you're going to abuse that thing. Period. That's why our young boys will sexually abuse our young girls. Why? They don't understand the purpose of a young girl. They don't understand that she was there to grow into a beautiful princess who is to be loved, nurtured, and protected, because one day she's going to carry dreams, goals, and aspirations, and at some point when she gets married, she's going to carry a child, and she's going to give birth to that child, and that child is going to be an amazing person for the world. See, if a young man understands that, wow, that young girl has a purpose, and my job is, if I'm her friend, to nurture and protect, then there's a different level of respect. Now, you teach a young 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 11-year-old, 14-year-old, 16-year-old that a woman has a purpose, there's no way domestic violence is going to arise. But if a young person witnesses his dad smack his mom, or a young person witnesses his brother choke out his girlfriend, then he's thinking, yeah, boy, every time she talks to me anyhow, and I'm going to slap her. In that moment, he sees that what the purpose of a woman is to be X, Y, and Z. So it's so important that we need to help everybody see that there is worth in everybody. Even the tramp on the street has a purpose. He just hasn't found it yet. The greatest tragedy on the planet, is individuals without purpose. That's the great. Death is not tragedy. No. A life without purpose is a tragedy. Yeah, a life without purpose, that's a tragedy. So we need to start helping our young people understand that they have and serve a purpose. That's my mission, ladies and gentlemen. That when we begin to solve that issue, guess what starts to happen? You won't have to deal with gun crime. You won't have to deal with knife crime. You won't have to deal with anxiety, because these people already, and here's the thing, you guys are worrying about the teenagers. How about the prawns in the primary school? Because they're the ones that are going to be getting the residue of this nonsense. So please, let's begin to really train them. But maybe the lesson starts with you, first of all, that's watching right now. Maybe you're an auntie, you're an uncle, you're a brother, you're a sister, you're a pastor, you're a teacher. Maybe you need to understand what purpose really means. Because when you get it, you can share it. Simple. It is very simple. So I just want to round this off tonight. I don't want to dump too much on you. I just want you to just go away thinking about what I've just said. Everything serves a purpose. Help a young person to understand that they have a purpose. There is the global purpose, and then there is the individualized purpose. How do I, as an individual, fit into the global? Because if a young person can see how they fit into the global purpose, they have a sense of purpose, direction. Because purpose gives you power. Purpose gives you confidence. Purpose gives you power, confidence, and direction. Give an example. Eagle, how you doing? Welcome. Well, guess what? You're an eagle. You don't belong in the water. You belong in the air. You fly. That's what you do. You don't swim. You tell the eagle that from birth, the eagle knows stay away from water, stay in the skies. Look at that other eagle. See how they're flying? That's how you can fly as well. But if we bring up our children with the sense of they don't know who they are, and let me tell you something about purpose. Just like water seeks its own level, the human spirit will seek out purpose, even if it's in the most silliest of things. That young girl will find purpose in her relationship with that boy. And she will feel fulfilled, falsely fulfilled, but she'll still feel somewhat fulfilled. Okay? That young computer games. You can start to feed that hunger. They all have that hunger. Now, why are they hooked on computer games? Why are they hooked on going out with friends? They're looking for purpose. They're looking for it. And it's our job to make sure we give them that purpose. So critical. So on our conversations, I'm going to be teaching you how to begin to help them find that purpose so that they can live a much more fulfilled life. The reason why most of us are online and we're looking for likes, we're looking for loves, is because we ourselves, you're built to be loved, and they get hooked on the likes because they're searching for something. They are searching for something. So thank you so much for viewing this. I just want you to please share this with a young person, because we need them to understand that they have a purpose. Share it with an auntie, an uncle, a teacher, a leader, a pastor, whoever, because it's time for us to start dealing with the problem at the root so that we don't get the rotten fruit. My name is Action Jackson, saying thank you so much. God bless you, and let us help our generation believe that they were born with a purpose. Every young person has a purpose. Yeah? I am amazing. I was born for a purpose. I will change the world. That's the mantra that needs to be in their heart. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this. This technology has allowed us to reach out to millions. Let's save the next generation now. born for a purpose. I will save the world. I'm amazing. I was born for a purpose. I will save the world. I'm amazing. I was born for a purpose. I will save the world. I'm amazing. I was born for a purpose. I will save the world. I'm amazing.